Yu-Gi-Oh gaming channel here with my homeboy Xeyo.
Yo, what up, guys?
Here to give you guys a deck profile. I'm gonna let him explain everything to you people.
Alright, so this is Exosister Brave DPE. We were able to barely get second. It was close, but you know, this deck is actually kind of okay in the right matchups, but you know, you'll see as you can go.
Hell yeah.
So let's start off with the Exosister names. We play 2 Sophia. She's like a free draw, but you know, not too crazy for anything there. We got that collector rare, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, coming in sick with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, and we're playing Triple Elise, mostly because she actually specials herself. And because we're playing the Brave engine, we kind of need some extra specials, so that's how we play her.
Nice.
Good there.
How does the deck run for consistency though? Is it pretty good?
It's not bad because we have a lot of level 4 extenders to get into the Xyz monsters, and of course, you know, Verte exists, so there's always the possibility to get into DPE anyways through that. So we're playing the 2 Irene just for to make sure we actually have the right names, and the 2 Stella. Stella won't come up as much because if you use the Brave package, you can't use this effect if you normal it. So that's something to watch out for when you play this deck. And for the spell and traps for Exosisters, we play double Vadis. We don't mind drawing it, but most of the time we're going to search for it. So we play 2 because if we go second and we're playing 3, it does not end well for us. But this is a double summon, or the summons 2 of them. And so if you time it right, you can actually get a lot done with the Exosister package.
Sick.
And then we're playing double Arment. So this one just overlays and Xyz on top of an Exosister. So you kind of can force it out without having to make your opponent do something with the grave. So that's why it's there. You can actually use it only on your turn, only if your opponent specials from the grave. So it's kind of specific, but you know, it has its place. And then one of the better cards for the Exosisters is Pax. So this one's kind of cool because not only does it search, but if you have the other named Exosister that you search for on the field or in the grave, then you can actually special it instead. So like if you have Irene on the field or grave, then you search for Sophia, you can actually special it instead. So then that's how you sometimes get the draw off if you don't normal. Alright, and now on to the weird stuff. Just the level 4 extenders here. You might know these if you're a Charmer player, but we're just playing 6 here. I don't want to... the deck is kind of tight. I'm playing like 43, 44 cards. And so I don't want to play too many, but I had to see at least one of the extenders. So whether that be Pax or whether that be these level 4 summons that summon themselves. So these are okay. They fulfill their purpose. They get you to Xyz or into Verte. So you need them.
All right.
And then for one of the packages that carries this deck, of course, you know, you can't leave home without this. This package is insane. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. It's kind of extra push the Exosister needs to be able to actually play on the opponent's turn because, you know, most decks don't even have to play with the graveyards, so you need something else to stop them, and that's DPE. And it kind of lets you keep fighting where Exosisters can't.
Everybody loves DPE.
Oh yeah. And now for the expensive part of the deck, really expensive. I'm sure everyone and their moms have been seeing this everywhere, but the Brave token package, of course, and along with the other 3 right here. So basically, this is just to get into an extra Omni Negate, and also the equip spell with the token is actually pushes enough for damage on the next turn sometimes to get through whatever your opponent puts up. And so what we actually put up is pretty cool stuff because most of the stuff that we're doing isn't popping, but we're actually banishing or bouncing back to hand. And so this is another part of that, and it does bait hand traps very hard because if people see this immediately, they're going to hand trap this. So then your Exosister stuff is probably going to go through if they waste it on this. And if they don't, you get free Omni Negate. Yeah. And most of the Exosisters don't really do anything on normal summon, so that's not too important that you can't do anything with that. And then we're playing one more extender actually, Parallel Xseed.
Xseed in here, bro.
Yeah, so the crazy part is all the Exosisters are like 500 attack and below, so you can normal an Exosister, and if you don't have an extender, you go into Almirage and then get your double Xseed, and then you can go into Michaelis, search for a trap, and then you can go into Verte. So you get like the whole thing off of that, and Profile-exi just accomplishes what you need it to accomplish. It's just more rank 4 spam.
And basically, it was like he was down to his last card.
Alright, and for the disruption, I like playing 2s because I don't like seeing multiples in my deck. So double Infinite Permanence, double Effect Veiler, and double Ash. And then 1 Call by the Grave because I hate getting hand trapped. You know, who doesn't who doesn't hate it? So it's pretty standard. Get it all, get what you need, and it hits most of the stuff. I considered Ogre, but I think these are just better.
True.
All right, now let's check out the extra deck here. So the best Exosister, in my opinion, Michaelis here. So you know, it's a free banish if you on the turn that you summon it using Exosister, and also you're always going to use this card to, if you're going first, to search for the trap, which lets you special summon 2 on your opponent's turn. So
that card is fucking wild. Literally just because it's just so good because when you special 2 from deck, like on a trigger, you triggered from my graveyard. It gave him so much advantage right away, dude. It was so good. If only Exorcism was just a little bit better, dude. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You're the man, Jason.
So this card, getting the trap, is really good for the deck, but for the trap you have to time your when you use it, because if your opponent banishes for cost, or if they banish for effect, or like leave the grave from effect, you have to time it well, because if they do it for cost, you have to do it before, and they do it for effect, then you can actually respond to it. So with Michaelis, it's a free target banish, so, you know, field or grave too. I don't know, people don't know that. People think it's just field, but you actually do it from grave too. Then for the other ones, Sophiel, just Abyss Dweller, pretty straightforward, it's pretty good. And I'm running double Caspitel, so this one prevents both players from special summoning from the grave for the rest of the turn. It's a mandatory effect to do that, and also it does let you search for an Exosister monster. So some things you can do is searching for the one that specials herself if you have an Exosister monster, and then doing a little bit more, maybe going to another Xyz. So it's pretty good. I play 2 for the just in case if I use it as a search for the first turn. And then the last one, Jabreen, she's just a basic target negate for a monster, and also can buff your Xyz by 800, but that doesn't really come up too often though. Alright, for the good stuff, your boy Zeus, broken card.
Nice.
This card's actually insane.
Clearing boards.
Funny enough, Exosister doesn't really make it that often.
What?
Yeah, but when it comes up, it comes up. And it does a lot. And then this right here is insane. Utopic Draco feature is free in some combos if you draw the right cards. And so it's just a free negate, and then you have the set Exosister trap, and maybe you have a DPE backed with it. So that board is actually pretty good to stop a lot of things. Then your boy DPE, you know, I love heroes. I'm always a hero player at heart, you know.
DPE for the win.
And then here is my Link lineup. So Amirage, of course, for the Profile-exi, Verte, self-explanatory. Lina can come up, but today it didn't really come up. In access code, there'll be situations where I just need more damage or need something to go into with Link, and he does the job. Alright, so that's the extra deck, and now I can finally go on to the side deck here. I'm playing, you know, the rest of the little hand traps, you know, I already had in the deck in case I actually need it for that matchup. Red Reboot, because card's insane, especially against, you know, Edelich. Always nice to resolve that. I'm playing Triple Droll here, because when this card hits, it hits hard. This is one of those turn ender hand traps that you just gotta play for those decks that, you know, actually do a lot of searching. And then my favorite spell trap removal, Cosmic Cyclone. Like again, you know, hits Eldritch. You know, it goes through their Lord of the Heavenly Prisons, stuff like that. It's a 1-for-1 trade, better than Twin Twister in my opinion. And banishes, which sometimes comes up, but you know, not all the time. So it's still really good. And then Lancia, because decks like I don't know, PK. There's a million decks. I can't think of them all, but Lancia hurts a lot of them. You know, Extrav, Prosperity, stuff like that, and Tri Brigade 2. You know, really good turn ender card. And for the final card that actually won me a few matches, few games. It's evenly matched. This is the craziest blowout card. If your opponent does not set up a spell, trap, negate, and they're not ready for it, you would just wipe out their whole board, and then you're free to play, and they're down like 4 or 5 cards now. So.
Yeah, that card is broken.
Insane, yeah. Yeah, and that's it.
Hell yeah, thanks for the deck profile, Xeyo. Shoot, if y'all want to catch him on his YouTube channel, you always look it up, man. I think I can put the links below. But, you know, thanks for the deck profile, bro. You got any shout-outs for the video?
Shout outs to you, my man.
Shit,
always
bro.
pulling through, always going with it, going at it.
Hell yeah.
And shouts to everyone here. You got logos. Everyone's gone now, but you know, we always
The
put up
ones
good
that's here,
games.
you know, Nick, we got Caleb, Kyle, we got the Jazz Rick right here.
Yeah, we have a tough locals, so they definitely help with you know, getting everyone to play better. Helps me get better by playing tough opponents, so I appreciate them.
Hell yeah, bro. Thanks for the deck profile. We'll catch y'all in the next one. This has been a Don with Yu-Gi-Oh! Gaming Channel. Peace.